Hello and welcome to ZA Vlog. I will be reviewing the Real Housewives of Abuja season 9. Yes, season 9 is another bumper package. OJ took us to Dubai and back. Yes, she gave us the Dubai experience in her Arabian party. I bet you want to miss that review, what I have to say about that party. Then Tutupie was, I don't know whether Tutupie is doing this thing just to spice up the program, the show as a whole, but she was in her element, shading. And guess who she's shading this time around? OJ Pojorella. Yeah. I bet you want to miss this review. Now, tell me what you think in the comment section already. Then I want to use this opportunity to welcome all my subscribers, both the old and new subscribers. Thank you for helping me grow this channel. And if you're seeing my face for the first time, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button, join the family, let us learn and have fun together. Now let's dive straight into it. The episode opened up with the girls having fun in a park, in a water park. I think Arafat and OJ were in another park, and Tutupie, Princess, and Samantha were having fun in another park. They just used that opportunity to show us places you can visit to have fun in Abuja. Abuja is now turning into city of an entertainment. Yes, I cannot say Lagos has the monopoly again. No. Abuja is now booming in that industry. So while they were there swimming, having fun and resting, Princess reminded the girls of OJ's invite to her house for a breakfast, or did she call it tea party? Then Princess was asking, I hope it's not just going to be tea. I hope there will be food there because I'm a foodie. I would like to eat food. And Tutupie just changed and started taking a swipe at OJ. Does OJ have food in her house? So what kind of question is that? If she does not have food in her house, how come she's surviving? We eat to survive, yes? We eat to live, yeah. So she asked whether, obviously it's a rhetoric, trying to shade OJ, and they laughed and they smiled. When they are shading another person, it's always fun until it gets to your own turn. Yeah. Then she also talked about OJ stuffing food in the bag, in her bag when she goes out for people's events. When food will remain, or they serve you plenty things to, on your table, and you eat, and you're filled, and you begin to stuff into your bag. Do you agree that OJ can do that kind of a thing? OJ does not look it, by the way, but I don't attend the same party with these girls, so I want to believe that they know what they are saying. But how come it's only Tutupie that is saying that? So take it with a pinch of salt. Yes. Now let's leave that part. After that scene, they showed us where Arafat was preparing for her fashion show. I never knew Arafat makes clothes. So you can see this is an opportunity to tell us one of the things Arafat does. But Arafat was quick to tell us about the pole dance. She didn't allow us to see this other productive side of her. And it's beautiful to know. Her pieces were fine and all of that. But there was no much thing that happened in the fashion show, Arafat's fashion show. But to some extent, I would say her pieces are good. That's all I have to say. But the drama, the spice, what we have to really gist and talk about, I didn't really see it much in that. The next thing was the invite to OJ Pojorella's house for a breakfast. Of course, OJ wanted to use the opportunity to show them her new house, her apartment. Yes, I think there was one of these episodes where she had to go for house hunting with Princess. I think this is an opportunity to show us that she has gotten the house and how her house looks and all of that. So the girls arrived as usual, And princess wanted to give small drama, but because Ojoma is not a drama person, so her house cannot accommodate that ambience. I believe she made effort on her own not to give, no, allow those kind of, no, naturally, once you know this person is not a drama person, you won't bring drama to her place. It's just like that. It is what it is. So princess walked into the house, greeted, comfort, and kind of snubbed Arafa. But Arafa herself was not even interested in her greeting anyway. But they played so mature about it, and that scene didn't prolong. So OJ took them round the house, showed them the living area, showed them the room. I must say OJ's house is big. OJ's house is beautiful, and we saw a lot of gold, all the bling 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 bling. She's always having this Arabic ambience. Yeah, she in Arab, the Arabic ambience has to do with gold plated this, gold that, gold decor, chandelier, gold, all those gold plated stuff anyway. So that was what we could see in OJ's house, though the room was like they just jam-packed everything. They have not really organized it, but you can see that the person that owns this house has great taste. Yes, of course. So after the moving up and down, checking the rooms, the house, and having fun, it was time to eat the food. And lo and behold, the food was cold. Of course, when you left your food and was going round, busy talking, gisting for long hours, what do you expect? The food will get cold. Yes, and cold food is not really the best food to eat. Yeah. Princess was still interested in eating. She said, oh, yama, egg is her best. She's still interested in eating that, and I feel she's just forcing herself to eat it just not to make the host feel bad. And that's a very good, nice attribute of a person, I must say. So I give it to Princess. She tried. Because Princess was trying it, I think Comfort wanted to have a taste, but that was just it. So sad when you prepare something for somebody and they don't get to eat it because it is cold. Just imagine where you have pap, cold pap. That one is even going to the dustbin. Nobody can store it anywhere and eat again. That's just it. So the same. After that came the day of the main event. Woo! The main event was wow. OJ went all out. Starting from the decor, you will feel like you are somewhere in Dubai, like you are in a location in Dubai, but no, you are in OJ's garden. Yeah. The decor was giving the right ambience, which is the Arabic ambience. The decor was beautiful. Wow. In fact, they came with the Arabic attire. The Arabic attire was just killing, I must say. All of them killed it. I love all their attires and all of that. But as usual, Comfort came early, or rather Comfort thought she came late, but found out that she came early. Even the host was still yet to come. So she's like, even the guests, the invited guests, were not there. But you know this thing we talk about African time. Yeah, the African time is still well and alive here. Well and alive here, I must say. So, but the bottom line is that later, OJ Pojorella appeared. OJ was looking like the host. Yeah, OJ was looking like the host of this beautiful Arabic event. Yes, her clothes was giving, her makeup. OJ she's naturally a beautiful woman. So for her to still adorn herself with all those gold, bling, 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 she's going to blind our eyes with beauty. Don't blind our eyes or want to be seeing you, so take it easy on us. OJ was just looking. And just in case you don't know, OJ Pojorella was living in Dubai before she had to relocate to Abuja. She was in Abuja and relocated to Dubai, and now relocated back to Abuja for this show, I guess, for the Real Housewives of Abuja. So you'll be getting that vibe. She's used to it. Even in her invite, because she invited the girls, she had the opportunity to invite the girls when they came to her house. That her invite box, it was still giving the Arabian vibes. Yeah, it's still giving the Arabian vibes. It's like those are beauty line products. It's like she does it in Dubai. Because they are still giving us even the shape of the containers and the way they are some of them are gold plated and all of that. You can still feel that Arabian vibe. It's like this is the part of in fact, you can constantly see her love for Arabian things, yes, in whatever she does. So her party is not going to be different. So she was really giving us the Arabian vibes in the party. So the party witnessed creme de la creme in the society. She invited lots and lots of friends from Dubai, and she invited a special artist from Dubai. Yes, because I'm not living in Dubai, I might not know the person, but with the way they are talking about him, it seems like he is a popular artist in Dubai. So Ojoma flew a popular artist from Dubai to Nigeria. Are we not supposed to give her a thumbs up? Yes, Ojoma, thumbs up. You really tried for that, your party. And why I like them, I like the way Ojoma really, carried this her party. Is just to make some people who are already beginning to say, to do, shut up. But did they really shut up? Nobody can shut Tutupie up. But before I get to Tutupie and her element, I would like to say that a special guest was also in their midst in the person of Caroline Danjuma. Should I call her Caroline Danjuma or Caroline Hodgkins? I don't know which one to call her again. But the bottom line is that she graced the occasion. If you remember, Caroline Danjuma and Ojoma Sule has always, Ojoma Sule is her full name, OJ Poshorella, has always been friends, and she invited OJ to one of their events at Abuja, as in Real Housewives of Lagos event at Abuja. Caroline Danjuma invited OJ. Can you remember that friend that gave us that rich auntie vibe? If I have the video, I'll put it up here to see if you can remember. So they have this friendship already, and I feel it's payback time. She wants to pay Ojoma back for gracing her own show. I think in fact that scene was beautiful, but I was thinking they were going to discuss a little bit more, maybe talk about the Real Housewives of Lagos, or strategies OJ is supposed to use, or what could work better, or just give us insight as somebody that have been on the show before her. I know they must have been doing that in private, but I thought they would have showed us something like that in the video, in the show. In the confessionals, Comfort was so happy. Not just Comfort, most of the girls were so happy to see Caroline Danjuma. So it's not surprising that in the confessionals, Comfort was just expressing her joy to see Caroline Danjuma. So now, as usual, the guests entertained, they were dancing, they were, in fact, having fun, they were learning a lot and talk like speeches after speeches. It was all fun until it was time for item 7 again. It was cold again. I thought OJ would have learned her lessons from the breakfast. From the breakfast time. I thought she must have learned her lesson, but it seems she still have not learned. Yes, because in events that you have a lot of activities that can make the food to get cold, why not eat first before you continue those activities? Or if you feel that's not the best way to do it, I thought there are other plates, like I used to see it most of these parties, you know, those rich people's parties, those things they put under a special plate that will have like underneath that you can still have little fire or smoke, just still keeping the food warm. So anytime you want to have the food is still warm enough for you to eat. And these people are big Abuja rich women. What are you saying? You should have inquired about that. What will it cost? It wouldn't have cost anything. You know when a mistake, I mean to say, you know when a mistake happens twice, do you really call it a mistake? That was the only thing that spoiled the party. But apart from that, the party was sweet. Hey, then then Tutupie had to call Princess 2 aside. Remember, she was not there at the breakfast party or breakfast at OJ Pojorella's house. So she wanted to inquire from Princess what happened there or what she saw there. In fact, she wanted to do amebo. That's the way I would call it. She wanted to gossip. You know, if these women don't gossip, their blood will not rest. Their blood will still be boiling hot, hot, hot. So Tutupie was asking Princess, how was OJ's house? For me, that question is a gossip question. It's a gossip question, and you replying it, pretending not to know it's gossip question. It is gossip question. Maybe you just want to enjoy the gossip, and we all are enjoying the gossip together. So she now said that OJ's house is fine. There's a lot of space that still need to be filled, and there were like things, you know, on the floor, like she has not really packed. Organized her house. Maybe she's still packing it, or she just moved in. She's not settled. Yeah, settled is the right word. She's not settled yet. And in fact, immediately she said most of her things are still lying about on the floor. Tutupie picked it up from there. OJ's things are always on the floor. Like maybe she cannot afford to, you know, decorate her house. But she also said that OJ said she spent 20 million naira decorating her house. Yes, renovating and decorating her house. I don't know what to make of that. But somebody like Tutupie was not even buying it at all. I can't even judge, because with what I saw, I don't think since I'm not there firsthand to see those things at close range and see it round, I can't tell whether they are worth 20 million or not. So it's only somebody who is on ground, who has visited the house, can tell whether it is worth 20 million. But it seems Tutupie is not buying that idea. Tutupie is not buying that idea at all, that those things are worth 20 million. Instead, she was insinuating that Princess, that OJ only rented the apartment for the show, not like rented the apartment to live there. She was saying something like, as far as there's no fridge, microwave, and you know, stuff like that, that house is rented for the show. In fact, she's saying that OJ Poyorella is fake. OJ Poyorella is not as rich as she's portraying herself to be. She also said something like she was kicked out of her house some time ago. No, Arafa, she said, listen, she said OJ used to be Arafa's tenant but couldn't pay her rent and she was kicked out. First of all, I still wondering, what was Tutupie and Arafa talking about that had to bring that side of the gist? Yes, your guess is as good as mine. Then when let's say she was kicked out, but this must have happened years ago, and people change, people work hard, people transform, people meet their helper along the line, and their life will suddenly change. Yes, I've seen a poor person, all of a sudden, maybe not this one, you even be thinking in years to come. Maybe just in 6 months, the person was the person's life was transformed. So maybe that could be what is happening to OJ Pojorella. It could be. So Tutupie may not be wrong. At the same time, OJ may not be faking like Tutupie is assuming. I know this thing is going to leak. Oh, this small amebo, they just did. I know it's going to leak and keep causing drama. I think that was the much that happened. Nothing really. This episode was not exactly that long. In fact, this episode is long to fill up the time it is supposed to, but in actual sense is not long, because they have a stipulated time they have to cover for each episode. They were just making some of the scenes unnecessarily long to fit in. Yes, we see a lot of it in Nollywood, so it's not surprising. That is all that happened. Then they gave us a peep into episode 10. Episode 10 is hurting. Somebody is talking. Oh, somebody who said she's not ready for drama is ready to give them drama. It was between Princess and OJ. I don't know what happened, but we'll get to know in episode 10. But OJ flipped it for Princess. No. It's like OJ is like, maybe she's tired of keeping quiet and everybody will be walking all over you. And maybe I'm just saying, maybe that gossip Princess and Tutupie had kind of must have gingered Princess to pick on OJ. Yes, when they see you as the weaker link, as the weak person, naturally people pick on you. But I don't know. Let's keep our fingers crossed and wait for episode 10. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to tell me what you think about it in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a like. Yes, you can share as well. See you next time. Bye.